10 years ago, these groups would not have been talking with ranchers. The fact that they're not only talking with the ranchers, but we are actively looking for ways to work together makes me feel like all the time we've put into this effort is very worthwhile.
The Alliance believes in the importance of understanding each other's perspectives and values and finding common ground to meet end goals.
The first thing I would say to someone is you don't know what you don't know. So I came into this work listening to the ranchers. I wanted to know and understand from them what the reality's like, what their operations are like, what are the challenges that they face, how do they overcome those challenges, and what ways can we work with them to help them meet those challenges. I'm able to take that information back to my organization, to our membership, and share that so that we can kind of dispel and eliminate that message of public ranching is a bad thing, that there's welfare ranching. Like, that's not the reality out here. And so I'm helping to get that message out, and the ranchers are helping us at the same time maintain conservation gains out here.
Wildlife conservation is dependent on open spaces, which include both private and public lands. And if you don't have both pieces because of the seasonality of animal use of these lands, then we won't have the animal herds we have. And so for us to be successful in conserving Montana's wildlife resources, we need private land partners and public land partners to be able to achieve that.
Well, in our valley, the vast majority of the open space are tied directly to federal grazing leases. If those ranches lose those federal grazing privileges, the lands on the valley floor will likely not be a viable operation, and many of them will be either sold to out-of-state people for a place to vacation that will be locked up. The locals won't hunt, they won't fish, or they could possibly be subdivided. With the open space comes the wildlife corridors, the amazing wildlife habitat, and the huge wildlife populations that we all enjoy today.
By creating dialogue and having open minds, different groups are coming together to make sure that agriculture and land is conserved for generations to come. Reporting in Montana's Ruby Valley, I'm Lane Nordlund, MTN News.